Gotta unmute. Gotta remember to do that. I like to live life on the edge. You gotta get your skincare because gaming. Alright, come on. There we go. Wilden. I don't know. Here's the thing is I always run pre-roll ads and stuff like that. Like right. She's taking all of your ads, go. Thank you for taking the bullet of ads. Hopefully that'll be the only ads for the Yeah, I actually bought it yesterday. So work, it's like really stupid hot and humid again. So I had been like, okay, I'm going to Cumbies so I can buy slushies. But the fucking slushies machines at Cumberland's was broken. I'm like, Cumbies, no, I want slushy. So I got vanilla Coke and an ice cream instead. But I ended up not drinking the vanilla Coke because I was still drinking Pepsi from work. So it's my drink today. Yeah, exactly. Now it's today's treat. It was a treat from past Bun for future Bun, and I am now that future Bun that gets the treat. But God, the distressing sadness of the slushy machines being broken, like my heart literally, like I was just like, I had been thinking about it like all day at work. It was just like, yeah, slushies, it's hot. I rarely actually go and get slushies, and then the machines were busted. And I was like, no, this is the one thing I came here for. And I'm like, yeah, we technically have like another Cumbies in town, but I don't like going to that Cumbies. Yeah, it's just like, no. But the funny thing is, like, I had been at this Cumbies like not that long ago, and they were working, but it's like so it's like not all. No, it's called. No, that's what I'm saying. A Cumberland Farms is the actual name of the gas station with the slushy machines. Um, but I've always called it Cumbies, like since I was a kid. Like me and my friends, like the shorthand for it is called Cumbies. Like that's the nickname for it. It's Cumberland Farms. But that is the actual name of it is Cumberland Farms. And yes, I am aware of how it sounds, but it's force of habit that I say Cumbies on instinct. I'm just opening up stream like right off the back and being absolutely feral. Yep. But it's just a gas station. We have two of them in town, but one of them I don't really particularly care to go for. But the other one that I went to that's down by my work, their slushy machines were broken. So I was just like, oh. I could have gone to Maple Fields or I could have gone to Circle K too. They got slushy machines too, but it's like I didn't even want to be out at all. All I wanted to do was get a slushy for me and my sister, and go home and draw. Because it was fucking 80 degrees with a real feel of 90. And I knew that I wanted to get a brunt of my last bits of art fight done yesterday. Also, I woke up this morning to the cutest revenge attack. Hold on, I gotta show y'all. I woke up to the cutest revenge. So one of the characters I drew last night, the little raptor, the person revenged me first thing this morning. Oh, this is a big image. I'm like resizing it so that I can show it on screen. But look at this! Look at this adorable picture that Techno Gecko drew of Rue and Eclipse cuddling. Look at them! Just look how in love they are! Giant sea monster and his werewolf girlfriend. Like, look at them! Like, I woke up this morning and I was just like, I see if anyone commented on the attacks that I did, which are pretty last minute. And then there was a whole ass attack, and I was like, is my boy and my girl? So yeah, I got to wake up to that this morning. Also, I don't know about y'all, but can you fucking sleep when it's hot? Like, I kept waking up all night, and I was just, like, in the worst mood possible, because I kept waking up, because it's just like, no, I want to sleep. All I want is sleep, because I have to go to work, and I will be there. Like, I even had my AC on, but it was just, like, unbearable last night. Like, I kept waking up, and it was just like, stop, body. It's like, body, we want to sleep. We have to go to work today, and we're gonna be at work for 10 fucking hours. Let's sleep, damn it. Not only do I have to go to work for an obscene amount of time, well, I say obscene, but it's the same. That's my normal I say obscene, but it's like, that's my standard shifts for the week, and I don't mind it. But the problem is it's the last, like, big holiday thing, so my town does a stupid thing called, like, First Fridays. I don't know if other areas or whatever do it, but essentially it's, like, the first Friday of every summer month, they will have, like, little sales going on in the downtown shops, and just, it gets busier, and it's just, like, eh. So it's just, like, today's the last first Friday of the summer. So I know it's gonna be fucking busy. Well, it's not just a sale, but it's like there's like, so essentially like all the downtown shops and stuff will have little booths open. There's live music that plays. It's like a little like summer festival thing, but it happens only on the first Friday of the month. So there's typically 3 first Fridays of a year. You have it in June, July, and August. And so this is the last first Friday before all the kiddos go back to school and everything. So you can imagine restaurant workers and stuff, it gets a little busy. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I know that it's going to be fun, and I don't know what I'm going to walk into. Because we often don't have a day dishwasher on Friday, so it's like, I could be walking into an absolute hell house when I get to work. I don't know what the mood of people is going to be like when I get in. Some of our powerhouse cooks are no longer at work right now. So it's just like, it's gonna be an exciting day at the bees. You know? So. So I don't know what the fuck that I'm gonna expect to walk into at work today. Just bees. I don't expect it to be too. Yeah. Oh god, this hand looks terrible. Like that finger looks nice, but the rest of the hand. Oh no, it totally is. We call ourselves we're like literally like the one step above fast food. But we're still pretty much just fast food deluxe. We're fast food deluxe because you can order a steak and a rack of ribs from us. Yeah, her head is too big for her little body. No, honestly, do you want to laugh? Actually, most of the time we end up having undercooked steaks. Not well done. Oh, that looks a lot better now. Okay, cool. Mood. Actually, our steaks aren't terrible. I actually do like our steaks, so. If the mood hits the Babbitt, I will, sometimes. Because there's something about restaurant steaks, it's just like, I love a good home cooked steak too, but sometimes a restaurant steak just hits the brain meat a different way. It does also really, really depend on the staff. I have certain staff that I much prefer to cook my food over anyone else. Um, like I have coworkers that I will trust to cook my food, and then I have coworkers that I don't want you anywhere near my food because I have allergies. I'm sad. Like there was one cook we used to have that he was really good about tracking allergies and stuff like that, but he's no longer with us at the bees. Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't help too that like I don't know if I can get in trouble for saying this, but like the way they are pretty good about allergies for the most part, but the problem is like there's some stuff that it's like you really can't avoid unless you know. So like for an example, I have a really weird allergy. My allergy is I've mentioned this on stream. I'm allergic to garlic oil, which sounds strange, but it essentially means I can't have anything in which garlic and oil mix together. It'll cause my tongue to get swollen. So, like bar and grill seasoning has garlic in it. So I can't if I order any meat or anything like that, I cannot have it seasoned or it'll cause my mouth to get swollen. But they're normally pretty good about allergies. You just have to actually tell them. But again, it depends on who's working and if the allergy was taken is like properly registered that, oh, this is what this is. It is funny though, occasionally we've had customers come in with similar allergies and I've had coworkers look at me like, "Hey, it's like you." And I'm like, "Thanks." Pretty much, yeah. I think one of my favorite things is sometimes I get mozzarella sticks and I can't eat tomatoes. So it's like they'll go and get the marinara sauce ready, even though I just said mozz sticks. And it's like, no, I don't eat the marinara. I can't. It'll make me throw up. That is the one that is always like, the garlic one is normally remembered pretty easily because like that one will cause actual swelling and everything like that, but it's like it's oftentimes forgotten that I can't eat tomatoes even when I directly say it before they make the food. Exactly. You get it. You get it. It's the same way with french fries. Like if I can't eat a french fry without needing a sauce, please reevaluate your french fry. It's always weird to me when there's like characters with thin eyebrows because all of my OCs have like chunky brows. Well, mine is Shrimp, but Shrimp doesn't have eyebrows. Her eye takes up half her fucking head. But yeah, a good Monty stick should be able. Yee! Eclipse got. I gave Eclipse little round eyebrows because I think it fits her dog nature, and I think it's so stupid cute. She's got little round brows. Like sometimes you just need a good chunky brow. Plus, I got thick brows myself, so.
I got a little bit of a bias.
Like they're no England from Hatalia brow, but
We were meant to be.
in this house we love and appreciate all eyebrows.
Close my eyes and I am where you are.
Look at these girls gushing about their ghosts. All eyebrows are loved, even none. I've been trying something different. Normally, I use a much thicker line art brush, but I've been trying to switch to using a thinner one lately. And it's just like I have to be more careful about my tails because I normally will hide like little tiny things in thicker lines. But I'm trying to use a thinner brush lately, just to because I like how it looks, but it does more tedium. God, I can't fucking type. Let me. See, I like using a nice thick brush, but I just find sometimes a thinner one will just lead to a different vibe. But it's way more time consuming to use a thinner brush versus a chunky brush for me. Oh, how the fuck does Mado color her Snatcher? Mado, how do you draw the man? Oh, you use a purple brush too. Cool. Alright, I can draw the boys in purple. But I think because I already do all my coloring pretty much in a cell shaded style, that's why it's like the thicker brushes versus thinner brushes. It doesn't really change anything on that front for me. So funny trying to draw Snatcher as how someone else draws Snatcher. Because it's like ever so slightly from how I draw my Snatcher. Like it's the same damn character, but we draw him completely differently. See, the other thing is I like thicker brushes because I essentially with me I do a lot of pen pressure. So I'll use a thicker brush because it allows me to like less like attention to my pressure because it'll change the thickness of my brush with how I pressure on it. So that's why I typically use thicker brushes. Yeah, but it's because they have two different Ghosty Boys. Like, it's the same Ghosty Boy at the core, but also it is two different Ghosty Boys. Because Mado's Ghosty Boy is a dominating Ghosty Boy, whereas my Ghosty Boy is a secretly submissive tsundere Ghosty Boy. It's true though! The way Mado characterizes her Snatcher with Mado is he's very dominating. Like that's how he is for that relationship. But the Snatcher that I write and that I draw for Eclipse, I make that boy a submissive little meow meow. I did draw a joking sketch of the yeah, there it is. So there was a joking thing where I had written text on here where it's like so dominating. He's so subby. And then I can't imagine him as him submissive. Maybe she was more dominant, but I like to top. Oh, I should use the I just had a terrible, sinful idea. I could totally just draw the sketch of them talking about their boys. I could totally do this as a bonus if I wanted to. But yeah, just like, hold on. I need to hide that for a moment because you guys, I don't want to accidentally show you guys boobs in my files again, like yesterday, where you just got flashbanged by boobs. But like, look at this man. That's a man who you know is getting bottomed. Like, you know. You know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And so he's submissive when I write him. He's wearing cargos. There's no, it's what it is. It's what he wants. It is what he deserves, though. He wears cargos because he's a pants, and he's part of the big chorizo club. So cargos give him room to breathe. That's the thing. He cucks himself. 200 chapters and they just said I love you. I should show you the picture of her. Oh god, I like have things I want to say, but I don't know if I say them on stream. How like I don't have my stream mark mature or anything to be too raunchy of what I'm gonna talk about. But let's say there's okay, you know what? Here's a fact. Hi, my name's Bun and I like to learn about ocean critters. Hi everyone, it's educational time. We're going to talk about the ocean and how fucked up it is. I base my sea creatures on ocean critters loosely. I like to take inspiration from real life. Did you know that sharks and stingrays have these things called claspers that are used for reproductive purposes? And sharks and stingrays have 2 of them. So males have 2. So did you know they have 2 of them? And did you know some creatures, mammals in the ocean, like a dolphin or a whale, it's slightly retractable? Now I want you to go ahead and take those fun, educational antidotes, and think about my big Leviathan merman. Can you take a hint to what I'm saying he has? That are retractable. But there are more than one in his Leviathan form. Anyway, yeah, so basically there's that, and I have drawn a picture where she was sitting on him, and let's just say he was a very embarrassed but happy boy. So yeah, use that information as you will. So yeah, that's a thing. And yes, I don't let him use them because he gets himself cucked. I'm only being coy about it because I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I would just outright say it because I talk about this when I'm like in a voice call playing Lethal and stuff like that. Dude, you've seen my not safe for work Twitter. You know I draw really fucked up shit. Not all of it's cursed. Sometimes I just draw a sexy thing. And sometimes I draw people melting into their significant other in an eldritch horror pile of goo like a Cronenberg monster. Alright, it's 2:13, which means I have like 40 minutes to finish this drawing. You want to with me and I will find. What you want to with me and I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. Wanna hold you. Nice simple background. Well, this is a big difference between how we draw our snatchers too, is I actually color him as a base color of purple, but Mado colors him black and then she'll shade with the lighter color to make him more glowy. Whereas mine is straight up just purple. Like, look at our boys. It's the same boy, but it's different flavors. It's actually a really interesting thing to see, like, in the fandom that we're in, like, the different ways people will draw the same characters. So, like, it's very rare to see two people draw him identically. You'll see similarities, but everyone has, like, their own way they draw him. I tend to give him a little more, like, chestal, like, I make him more of a Dorito shape and then long tail, but some people go straight with the tube form, some draw him a little more on model, some make him more linguini. It all really depends on it, and I think it's a really fun thing to look at to see. And then she uses a kind of pale purple. She actually adds a little bit of white into her glow. Whereas my boy tends to just have straight glow with a little bit of shading on it. It's fun trying to mimic someone else's way of drawing him because my brain says draw it this way, and it's like, no, brain, not our snatcher. We don't draw him that way. I think that's a pretty good way to draw him, like how she draws him. I'm getting fancy dinner tonight. My sister's cooking dinner for me. She made like it looks like she made a stir fry teriyaki with noodles and I know she's using tofu in it too because she showed me the tofu.
Hi, sweet Tanuki. What's up? How's it hanging?
Alright, there's the two boyos. Oops. I am doing a last attack for artfight. Trying to get it done before I have to go to work. So artfight is a yearly event that happens on artfight.net, and essentially for the whole month of July. So technically, it is almost over. Tomorrow is technically the day it ends. They extended it 3 days, which is the only reason I can get some bonus attacking in. But essentially, artfight is an art gifting event. So you can upload characters to your profile, and other people can. There are 2 teams, and you can either pick a team or you can be randomized into a team. So this year I'm on Team Seafoam, which I think is very fitting for myself. And you essentially just find characters from the other team and you draw fan art of them. And depending on the finish of the artwork and everything, you'll get different amounts of points. And at the end of the month, they'll tally up all of the points between the 2 teams, and whoever drew the most and everything gets the most points and they win. But you don't actually win anything in particular. It's more just, it's for fun. It's to give people art. Like I said, it's an art gifting event. So it's just but the thing is, you can have these different revenge chains and everything like that. So for an example, I showed earlier, I showed this. So I had drawn someone's, hi Juan! I had drawn someone's character last night, and then they drew this picture of my characters today as a revenge attack. So it's a fun little event for artists to get together and just draw each other's characters like feral little critters. And this one that I'm currently working on is technically an attack on my friend Mado. And so this is Mado's OC right here, who is also named Mado. Maybe. Mado draws a lot of Snatcher. I like her Snatchers. She does draw a lot of Snatch stuff. But, so I drew her and Eclipse being my fan character, and they both are in a pairing with Snatchers, but they're vastly different Snatchers, so I thought it'd be really funny to draw the 2 girls just kind of geeking out about their respective Snatchers together, being just in love with their boys. Just something simple and fun. But I have work at 3:45ish, so I have to start getting ready for work in about half an hour. So we're gonna see if I can finish this in that time period. I think I'll probably be able to pull it off, but we're gonna see. I am the Cephaloroyal of being weird feral at the last minute. I do this every single art fight too. It's not a new thing. I am constantly just doing this at the very tail end of everything. But that's because I work best under pressure. Oh no! Polynef's jump scare!
I've been thinking about your touch, like touch, 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 touch. I could be your crush, 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 crush. Nation with your presentation. Busy, keep me from you. Huh?
Yep. Yes, I have. So if you've ever heard me yell at my cat on stream, I call him Joseph, and one of his joking full names is actually Joseph Joestar. Um, so I very much have. It's been a long bit since I had, but I have. Aww. God damn it, Eclipse. Why do you have so many colors on your outfit? They're all various shades of black, woman. I say as if I didn't design this character. The Goyles. That's a hard one. Alright. Flats are all done, the background is shaded, the boys are shaded, I just have to shade the mushroom and the girls and do all of my overlays. I got half an hour. Less than, a little under, because I still have to get ready for work. But I have to leave the house no later than 3:30, so technically I have an hour before I absolutely need to be out of my house, but I have things I need to do before I go into work and stuff, so. Oh, iPad, don't you lag on me. You're fine, iPad.
never.
Of course, the real struggle with me trying to remember the JoJo's is just it's been a hot second since I actually watched or read any of it. Like, I don't think I've actually read or watched it since like college. I do really like how cute this picture is coming out, though. It's so funny too because Eclipse were such she's got such a dark color scheme, and then Mato's an angel, so she's got all these light tones and everything. Alright. Let's focus mode. Mato's such a cute character too. She's such a good artist.
If you will fall in love, I think it's only fair. I've drawn a picture to this song before with Eclipse and Snatcher. When a fairy werewolf and an angel talk about the demonic ghost that they're in love with. I don't know. I don't think it's on purpose because that is Mado's Sona too, and I know she's had him before. I think she's had her design since before she was shipping with Snatcher. But they do look really nice together. Like my last couple of attacks have been more intensive attacks too, with full backgrounds. My brain just chose violence on itself, apparently. Oh, right, I turned my AC off. That's why it's hot. I'm like sitting here like, why is it so hot in my room? Duh, dumbass, you turned the AC off. Of course it's gonna be fucking hot. I wonder how hot it is actually outside. I haven't looked at the forecast today. The fuck's my phone? Alright, phone, tell me what the temperature is. Tell me what death I'm gonna have to walk into to go to work. Ew, it's 87! Disgusting. Absolutely gross.
Ew, disgusting, Chi. I feel so bad for you. That is absolutely gross. Disgusting. Oh no! What's the humidity today? 49? That's not terrible. It's not gonna be super air soup when I go outside. There's that at least.
I won't take no.
I was like, why is it Eclipse's shading showing up? Because I set the layer to the wrong mode. That would be why. Alright, girls, where are your hairs? Alright, there's Eclipse's.
Fine, I'm not fine. Can't move. Oh, miracle.
Hell yeah. I finished! Yeah! Oh, with like 10 minutes to spare, I fucking love when I do shit. Oh, I'm so happy right now that I managed to finish this. I really was not sure if I was going to be able to finish this before. Hell yeah. Enjoys and sleep till the floors are clean. But thank you guys. I'm gonna have to cut stream here because I do have to go get ready for work. But thank you guys for hanging out with me for this short stream tonight. And hopefully I'll have a longer stream next time I stream. I'll probably do a crafting stream next. If I don't do another art stream before work tomorrow, we shall see if I do a stream before work tomorrow or not. But I'll probably do a crafting stream Sunday or something next week because I have to crochet a bouquet of flowers. So, I will catch you all when I see you. When that will be, who knows? Not me. I never know. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this Friday afternoon. And I will catch you all later. Have a good night, everyone. Bye!